it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on their runner-up from last year's national championship, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. With the catch, it's Cooper. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to throw here. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Can they keep alive this long opening drive? It's the 11th play on third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch!
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Stanford. They strike first in this national title bout.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it in the open.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick off.
Bringing it out, it's Lawson. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
That's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Heading left after the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The shotgun running play call. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. First play looking to throw it. First play taking a deep shot. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Stanford. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. They open the championship game with a pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
On the run, it's King. Gets the first and still running. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important second down play coming up. Now the handoff. As the first down is still going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Single back takes the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat, but just a short gain on the play. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Testing the right side here. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage to lose 7 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the single back takes the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense takes the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Running back has it on the screen now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, TCU. No chance to catch him there. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Bringing it out. It's Lawson. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Stanford offense back out there on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Handoff to the single back. Quick spin on the run.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
is a 1st and 10 play. And there's the handoff. Solid gain. Moves the ball to a 43.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Lawson.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. A short completion to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The back's got it again. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Did he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying the run, it's Welch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And now the running back's got it again. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Takes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Receiver makes the grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Stanford offense is back out on the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. That's reeled in. It's Moore. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set, second down play here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Welch. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal at the 7. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's bringing it back. Inside the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Lawson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds room at the 30. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On the run here, lets it go. Pass caught near the sideline, but he gains nothing. Here's the second down play. Makes the ground. It's Moore. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. Stanford getting set for the first and 10 now.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's second and 14. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. You're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Stanford. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep down the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, TCU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Stanford offense back out there on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Spinning out of the tackle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up the first down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw again. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Cardinal offense lines up 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Chewing clock with the running game. He breaks free. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lawson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps it down to the back. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, and just like that, I think that'll be ball game. The one thing they couldn't do is turn the football over. They put it on the ground. The defense capitalizes, and I think that's going to be the ball game here in the national championship.
And here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. TCU 47, Stanford 24.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Handoff to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college